Oh yeah, I already have that. Okay. So I guess I'll go talk to Sven then.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Then now you learn.
Let's take it easy today.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Let's take it easy today.
Naught but frying and tidying. What else needs doing?
I'm gonna do it this way.
Will someone do aught about this?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I'll have to talk to Sven.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
We shall await you here, Master.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. As quiet as a milk. I'm sure I've met this time. Quite sure. It's delightful breeze.
Movements and caution.
It was eerie with no one about. Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Don't mind me.
All seems well here, but you can never be sure.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well, should you uncover anything, pray do share it with me. You wish to expose Allard's misdeeds. I know not whether I can assist you in this, friend. Ah, but of course, Patrick may know aught that could aid you. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should be allowed entry with no issue.
Hey,
What to do about combat training?
interesting. I am well taught a year for the whole entail. You must know that I care for the whip of Vermonter's people deeply as you can. So now I need to wait till nightfall before I can do anything. It's fine. Do everything at night. Yeah, fine. I'll do the other quests that I'm half.
I shall suffer
And the
nothing
other-
to disturb his peace.
So tired.
Everything is at night.
Just about anywhere.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm...
All seems well here, but you can never be sure.
My sword arm could use some work.
This sort of quiet
Sooner
means
or
there's
later
time
you
and a
should
place for idleness, I suppose.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place.
Naught to look forward to but a long day of work.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do you know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
The solution escapes me.
Do at night. It's gonna be an issue. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'll do this since I have to wait till nighttime. To investigate the letter. Okay.
What will this bring?
That's Elena. I got two options, eh?
Quite the predicament.
That's the morgue. I can't find anything useful there. 3,500 gold.
Quite the predicament.
So, in the meantime, while I wait till nightfall, see what I can do with this beggar quest.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance,
Selena.
despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
So, who's the other one? Actually, let me talk to her, see what she tells me.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? If you're looking for idle chatter,
Not sure what would be the difference. other one is down there. We'll go down.
Such quietude is a blessing. Won't someone do aught about this?
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Mustn't let it burn.
What is the difference between delivering?
Mayhap I ought take stock. See what's needed.
Oh, could use a rest.
When does my watch
Delivering this to
That's not at the expense of my duty.
As a matter of fact, the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. It is most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in any...
There is a way to go. Oh, it's this way. I see.
Me hands.
What am I to do? I'm lost without those garments.
Are you now?
Not within whatever happens here, anyhow.
Glad you stay a while.
So tired. I buried the vintage on my boots. Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
No. Oh right. I know where it is.
What should I do?
Tis so dull when there's
Where's my
nothing
dagger?
doing.
Oh, it's either the noble or the beggar. I see.
This place offers a view of the sea.
Right.
I imagine we would not escape a
Either
plunge into
her-
the water's depths.
Aye, sir. What I can do for you?
Hmm. Interesting. What will be the consequence of giving it to her? I'm guessing the one that I gave it to is gonna leave him. Hmm. Is it now? $5,000 gold? 5,000 gold seems that bad. Or 3,000 gold. Onyxes?
Is there a problem, sir?
Loyalty's just
So I
another
have
way to
three
save
options.
your own skin.
I want to go home.
I can either
Feel no difference to
give
you.
it to the beggar,
What am I
give it to the noble, thanks for the likes, or give it to him, give it back to him.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Nice, juicy piece of steak.
I think I'll give it back to him. Get 5k gold.
All worrying, you aren't living, I say. If I could, I'd never leave.
Look at the time to be heading.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Winches on all sides.
Nothing up where I stand. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Why is Hanover pretending to be a
My
beggar?
body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
What am I to do? What do you want?
Here.
What? Where did you get this? No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
Ah.
It's paid.
I'm
Can't
in no
complain,
hurry
mate.
to leave.
Now. It's gonna continue or something. There's no destination. Valuables. Entry pyramid. Pen by convenience expressing her gratitude for this. Faces. Faces. Okay. Who do I talk to about this?
Got to focus. My head will roll if horse goes awry.
But not at the expense of my duties.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Got any arms for a man?
I don't think Braun is here, right? Guess not. I think I know where he is.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my story end
I think he should be around here. He's not here, he's in the other one. Yep.
In the meantime, I shall endeavor to procure information.
Okay. Master Braun. Faces. Faces, eh? This is another. Well, I guess I'll meet up to some of the guards.
Washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
If I don't have enough to do.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Faces.
Aye, this year's yield looks to be plentiful.
Time to head to market.
Let me alone, will ye?
Gee, sorry. Damn.
Won't someone do aught about this?
This is no life. I am macerated.
At once, master.
I'm a predicament.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Then I know how to spend.
Maybe. Where's the Greater Rift Zone? If I hire a pawn
Predicament.
that knows about this? Let's see.
Oh, I kept just
Oh, is everyone
have a look.
Search for a pawn. Pawns. Quest knowledge. Search. Oh, there's nobody knows about this quest. Fuck. That kinda sucks then.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
I guess I'll have to talk to people.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Try to figure out shit.
Pray in there, put gold in my pocket.
At least until nightfall.
Quiet at last.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
We shall remain here.
When battling larger monsters are always... That said, sounds positively fit.
Okay.
Have you some business with me?
Got nothing, okay.
The latest
Frederick.
tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades. 'Twas a tragedy to those who suffer. I thought to myself, with the dragons coming, and indeed, we have our sovereign still, that I would see this kingdom restored.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, 'tis a matter best kept from prying ears.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Smells like a trap.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care. Laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol. Fine place.
Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures.
Oh.
'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden. lest the rules be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like.
Okay.
Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
That is very interesting.
I dare say it will take a blacksmith of uncommon skill to restore a sword of such fine make. I've no knowledge of the trade myself, but perhaps Vernworth's armorer might be able to assist you.
Got it.
I'd be glad to talk when I'm... I hear the coronation is to be... Of course, the matter of attendance is always a You see, commoners who it beggars belief that Leif, for instance, if you, by some miracle...
We've naught to discuss.
Okay, we got enough to discuss. Got it.
Some other time, maybe.
And excuse me.
You looking to enlist? I'll give.
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
No idle chatter during missions.
Jean.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
Kinsey. And you.
If you don't mind, sir.
Dorothy.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm quite
Nothing here.
Can't let myself get distracted.
Ugh. We got a new quest.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet on the loose.
I fear I've not used...
Can I talk to you?
And who are you?
I already talked to you.
I trust all's well, sir.
Good tidings, sir. What?
I talked to all of you.
I find myself hard.
Have you need of me?
Carl.
Can't you see
Yeah.
I'm...
I've a duty to attend to.
Fair enough.
I trust all's well, sir.
Everything's well, I think.
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
Always sets me to thinking, this place. You'd best mind yourself now.
Fair enough.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
Okay, jeez. Everybody's busy, goddamn. Just trying to get some information. Not nighttime yet.
I'm just grateful I get to live a quiet life.
Lest I fall asleep.
It's a cow. Or an ox. One or the other. Okay.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet up a moment.
Didn't Sven tell me what to do?
Whence do you hail?
He only told me that he doesn't know where to.
It is a dreary life, this, for all its comforts.
Where to find the information that I need.
Such quietude is a blessing. I've a pressing duty to which I...
Go ahead.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely stave off.
Fair enough. Guess I can talk to Sven again.
That's such peace.
Though I cannot be sure how 'twill aid us, I do believe there is more to that letter than we yet understand. Should you learn something,
Anyone that can help me is Braun, but I don't know
Such quietude
where
is
he
a blessing.
is. That is luck, okay? Fair enough. I don't need that.
I've a pressing duty.
Go ahead.
Have you business in Batal? Then you, goods, don't go thinking you can trade twixt our necks. So, should you...
Okay, I got it, Jesus. Who would know about that letter? Maybe some of the common folk? I'm back out here, eh?
Acting up to brigands lurking about.
It can't be one of the common folk. Why would they know about anything?
The townspeople depend on
Whispering of me now. I dread to think.
Still waiting on that report.
Come, watch a moment. You'll be glad.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I do so enjoy the mystery.
Maybe someone in here?
I'd sooner stay out of battle.
An unwelcome tenant.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm
absolutely
Not my intent.
'Tis good to be reunited.
I guess next time I'll dress as a noble.
Teach him a lesson he will soon forget.
There was a masquerade there. Interesting.
Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught's noble about him, if you ask me. That tyrannical Sir Rudolph thinks he can do whatever he likes. And, well, mayhap he's right. He had the watchhead himself sent off to fella Dullahan.
Damn.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Do we? Are we? I don't think so.
Can't you see I'm on...
Nope. Just walking around to me. Okay. Let's keep doing this. Rich's hand. Townsend Estate. Ah, here we go. Patrick's Estate. Where am I? Oh.
Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth. You'd think that'd be on account of immigration, but not so. See, at least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beast. If we keep mixing, someday our king...
Not yet, eh? Oh.
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the placement of his paintings. Mayhap he's concealed aught behind one. 'Tis just the sort of thing one would expect from a man who places so much stock in appearances. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence to steal into his manor and inspect his art collection. Excellent. I will send word to him presently of some urgent matter that requires his intervention. Once you've seen him depart his manor, make your way inside and stay alert. We may not get a second chance at this.
Oh, okay, I see.
afford another night of cavorting.
Where would I put a...
Silence cultivates wisdom. This place always puts me at ease.
Where would I put a gallery of paintings?
My list of duties grows ere longer. A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Seems naught ever goes right.
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Oh, I was right. I knew it was gonna be upstairs. Ah, damn. Oh. Oh, we didn't notice this.
Perhaps this will serve as evidence.
I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
I see. Oh, wait. Just forgot. Okay. And now I need to talk to from the inn.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
Quite the predicament.
Save it, cuz. I'm...
Fair enough. You go at the inn at night right now, so I'll work in.
More pathetic than begging for your life.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
What to make of this?
You have my fullest confidence.
It's about... Oh, okay.
To think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolian was plotting such a thing. Under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest authority.
Oh?
His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence we seek? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us. Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter, though they're not likely to divulge their secrets readily. Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. This is a memorandum of Allard's. According to this, afore attaining his current status, he was in the employ of a merchant, and in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered the man and his wife, staging it as an accident. It is a grave affair indeed. Should this article prove genuine, I have every faith 'twould be sufficient to condemn him for all time. The deed was monstrous, and yet, considering my position, I am afraid I cannot condone the man's assassination. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty. 'Tis my duty to protect our country's people, Allard included. Villain though we may be, I cannot stomach the thought of this vigilantism. 'Tis naught more than murder. I must wash my hands of. Know that I shall not speak a word of this to anyone. But nor can I.
'Tis a shame that you cannot count upon the captain's aid. You shall have to act with the greatest caution, Master.
Oh,
I'm afraid we were not at our best.
Welcome.
I see. Oh well. Shouldn't I give any of the evidence then? Oh. That's here. Here, okay. This way.
Welcome.
If you're fool enough to fall for it, shame on you.
Where am I? Oh, le pasé por el lado. Le pasé por el lado. Let's
So there we go.
here.
Got to make a list of
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more, if you are so inclined, Master.
True enough.
See if I can talk to him again now. I don't think so. I think it's already too late. But you know, let's see. Let's see what happens.
You have my fullest confidence. If a sin is not punishable by the exacting of justice is it aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we worked...
Oh. I was too early. I should have waited. I don't think.
For my liking. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Actually, should. The last time I slept. Wait. Hold on a minute. I got a question now. Now I'm curious. I want to try something out here. If I. Where is the last inn? Yeah. Hurry up. Oh, yeah. What would be the difference between last inn rest? Let's go. Because last inn rest should be when I slept at my house, no? That's what makes sense to me. It is interesting. Okay.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Let me then. I haven't found anything about the.
I'm dead on my feet.
I need to talk to Sven.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Time was, you think that'd be on account. At least I've never. If we keep mixing. Will someone do aught about this?
Isn't there a noble here that?
Let me get that.
This one, right?
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.
So if I go in here, I might find something.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing at all. Nothing at.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard at.
How are things?
Oh, you know, they're good. for that.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
No pawn knows about this apparently. Fuck, where's the exit? There it is. And we'll talk to the...
The sculptor's home is located in...
Oh yeah, I know about that. I see. That's how it works.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Let me go this way. This is where I found the guard that talked to me about the sword. Right?
Have you some business?
I do actually. Is it you? No, it's not you. I think I was going this way.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper. I'm in fine.
Put my feet at the moment.
Beg pardon, Captain Brandt bade me. However, is a matter.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are...
Firstly, 'tis a duplicate now. Generations yet. Captain Brandt, indeed. And I must confess, my hopes for our kingdom.
Let me go to Sven's room so he could tell me about the dude.
Days like this
stomach
make me
places
glad to
like
be
this.
alive.
Oh, got to keep moving, lest I fall asleep.
It's weird because the game sometimes wants me to sneak around, but there's no sneaking mechanic in this game. It's very weird. I wish if they really wanted us to do some sneaking around, they would do better on the sneaking mechanics.
They wish they were in my boots. If they only knew.
Because I would rather have them not making me do this kind of things awkwardly. Svenstrom's the last one on the right.
Once the day's work is done, I can't complain now.
Glad I am to see you well. No progress as yet, then. You wish... but of course, go to his manor come nightfall. Though, and should you learn something...
Okay. Let me go check the... masquerade. Maybe I'll find some
What was
information
I
doing
supposed to
the...
do? I've clean forgotten.
It's kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie. Where am I? Antechambers. Oh, servants' antechambers. Of course, of course. It's at night, so not yet.
Whatever happens here, anyhow.
Motherfucker. Why did it crash? That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. For no reason. Just crashed. Talk to Sven. I need to talk to... Check the masquerade. Talk to the guard that gives me the sword. Jesus Christ. Oh, I need to give the thing to do these things back. Me.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider
Here.
hiring a pawn better apprised of...
I? What do you want? What? Wait, no. Never mind that.
My money. Yep.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Quite the predicament.
Yes, yes, your predicament. Where's the other noble? This one.
Sir Ludolf's last still. Oh, but his lord, he employed his poor old Gregor. That's the sort of man that...
Poor Gregor.
Our soldiers need better training.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace.
We shall remain here.
Should be him. Now talk to me.
Beg pardon, Captain Brandt, however.
Yes. Come on, I'll follow you.
Firstly,
Yes, yes,
tis a duplicate now generations of yet.
Give me that
Captain
sword.
Brandt, indeed. And I must confess, my hopes for our kingdom.
Yep. Interesting. Shit, I went the long way around.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
I need to... Marcus Van. I'll try.
Glad I am.
Yes,
No progress as yet, then. But of course, go to his manor, come...
Perfect. Thank you. Wait till nightfall, so I still have some free time. I'm gonna try going to the fortune teller lady. Actually, I'm gonna make the same mistake I did last time. If it crashes again, that's gonna be unfortunate. I'm gonna go straight.
Would that all my back's not acting up today.
I can feel an area gentle scratch on my arm and arm.
Oh.
Ready to give the time. No one's listening.
I'm not taking...
Damn. Okay.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do we know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
I have to wait until nightfall, so for now I'm gonna change quests. Let me go to the...
The solution escapes me.
Let me go to the fortune teller. Maybe that will help me find something.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Calm down. I'll try to buy your fucking house eventually. But that's 200,000 gold. That's way too much money.
Always another errand to see to. Greetings. You seek guidance. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange.
Sure.
I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
Venture to the gracious hands vaults, the next mountain of thy path, and seek audience with Waldhar. Venture to the gracious hands vaults.
You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Audience with Waldhar. Vaults? Vault and Waldhar. What's that supposed to mean? Vaults. Oh. Oh, the Magister. Okay, let's go there.
Got to sweep and dust
Of course.
Mayhap I ought to have stopped.
Shit, I should use the fortune teller more often then. I need to go right, straight, left, right, right, straight, left. Okay.
All my days were so I'm in fine fettle today.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Pray, keep your voice.
I opened this last time. It should be over here somewhere.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? A book, perchance?
Oh.
No, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's
Oh, it's written in
warming
Japanese.
glow. Well, well. I'd not put Issa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort, one that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not agree? I know not who this Phaesus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess, and I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more.
I guess I'll go back to
Water
Sven.
is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Why? Is there a monster here that I don't know of? Interesting. Maybe I should use the fortune teller more often. Makes it simpler, but it makes me. Let's go back to Sven. Maybe he wants to know this about this report.
Greetings.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Not sure how much longer I can hold out.
If I can avoid it. Suppose I ought to turn back.
Go back to Sven then.
That is the foundation.
Now that I know what I need to do,
There's comfort in the humdrum.
I need to go to Batali, obviously. Maybe Sven would like to know this update until nightfall comes and I go. Who are you?
Time was. You'd think that'd be on a... At least I've never had... If we keep
Mixing, yeah, you're racist, whatever, I don't care.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
So there are two different save for this game. The save when you slept, and the save that auto-saves, which is interesting to know. We'll talk to Sven again. Nope, wrong one.
I'd sooner stay out of battle
Excuse me?
where it's possible.
Can't complain, mate.
Though I cannot be sure how, and should you learn something,
No?
and
Sure.
should you learn something, would you be so kind as to... Truly? Then my mother and this man are... My thanks for looking into this. Alas, I had hoped 'twould be of greater use to our cause.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Pray, call upon Patrick at his manor.
I'm waiting for nightfall, so much I can do until it's night. Well, I can wait for nightfall, but got stuff that I can still do. So that's what I'm doing.
Can't stomach places like this.
I cannot afford another night in Cambodia.
It's early for a rest as yet.
Oh boy.
I'd kill for some decent
Is
sleep.
aught amiss hereabouts?
Okay, guys, give me a moment. I need to go to the bathroom.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Those new recruits will be burning if they're sauce. Would that such peace reigned eternal. Would that such peace reigned eternal.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Tis a dreary life,
Our
this,
soldiers
for all
need
its
better
comforts.
training. Quiet at last. Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
What am I to do with myself all day?
'Tis our duty to see this peace protected. Our soldiers need better training. It is our duty to see this peace protected. Still waiting on that report. Would that such peace reigned eternal.
Whew. Oh shit, it's still not nighttime? God damn. Shit, I guess I'll go talk to the armorer then. How much money do I have? 54,000. Not enough. Not enough.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I'm gonna talk to the armorer. See what he does about... Oh, I forgot to talk. That's fine. I'll just talk to the armorer.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Need to wait till nightfall.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
I swear I've never slept better.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
All this work and not a shred of gratitude.
To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Well then, son, how might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armour, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check looking for a craftsman, I'm a master of my trade. Hope to see you again.
Had my fill of this ruckus.
Hey? Got a blade what needs fixing, do ya? Hand it over. Where'd you find this ancient thing? I can scarce see the steel for all this rust. But hold a moment. Isn't this a regalia sword? The state of it. Blades like this were ne'er meant for battle, sure, but this one's been ill-treated. Restoring an antique like this will prove nigh impossible, methinks. Although, there is one who might have the skill. A dwarf, Oren Batal.
Batal,
a living
eh?
legend of the smithing trade. If anyone can do it, sir, I reckon 'tis he.
So, a legendary blacksmith resides in Batal. It sounds as though he's our best bet for restoring the Regalia sword.
True enough.
I think I took too long in the bathroom. I think this happened. But you know what? I'll just sleep until nightfall. Go towards Patrick. Get the 2 posters of evidence.
We must rest. Though
I should still have time. Oh, cool. Nice. Yes. Just keep killing Cyclopses, you know? I'll give you an apple.
was a certain sorcerer who...
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
This looks as good a place as any.
Need anything?
Do I need to talk to Brown to get the second piece of evidence? I don't think so. I'll find out soon enough.
Pleasant spot to while away an afternoon.
Hello?
Allah, long have I borne witness. I visited his manor. I recall that he was rather, but mayhap he's... Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence.
Agree.
Excellent. Once you've seen him to...
Did he depart yet?
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
I suspect this will suffice as proof.
It's good proof, but it's not enough. I need the other proof.
How everyone else is.
Which is here. So I need to go.
Tis a dreary life, this.
Do stop and look. I've wares of every...
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more, if you're so inclined, Master.
True enough.
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles about.
You
have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietress of the Merman under normal circumstances, but this is Allard. His fall from grace. Perhaps the merchants with connection, some piece of physical evidence, would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. So Allard has been leveraging his position to line it. I doubt she will be happy to learn of. Yes. This should be more than, however, it is not enough, of course. If your intent is not to kill, I see. Enlist in the aid of Regent King. You have my fullest confidence.
Mayhap. Regent King Spen's assistance would grant...
I see.
According to this, and in order to collect, it is a grave affair indeed. The deed was monstrous. I am afraid I cannot condone them. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent? I beg your forgiveness. 'Tis my duty to protect our villain though we may be. I must wash my hands of this. Know that I shall not speak a word of this to anyone.
'Tis a shame that you cannot count upon the captain's aid. You shall have to act with the greatest caution, Master.
A disappointment, to be sure.
Welcome. Lots to be taken care of before the day's done. Welcome.
To bear what young shows. Perhaps I'll just use what's left in the pantry.
Tis nice to see everyone out and about.
Precious little time.
Welcome.
Oh.
Well met, sir.
I
See again.
see.
Fine weapon.
That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, I get it. That's very complicated shit, goddamn. I can't beg for it, but I didn't realize there was a third option again. Last in rest should be the when I rested until nightfall. So all that I need to do is go there, talk to them, get the thing. If I do it, I can do like that's how it should work. Right? Yep, I knew it. Perfect. I see how this works now. God damn. It's a complicated way to fucking quest line.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Not yet. So if you have something that you want to do, you rest before you do it. So just in case things go wrong, you can just...
Allah, long have I visited his manor. I recall that he was rather... Mayhap he's... Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence. Excellent. Once you've seen him...
Let me get that.
Go search for more. Voy para atrás. Voy para atrás. Busco el otro. Se lo doy. Then, if I beg for the aid, he will not. But if you ask for anything he can give me,
always puts me at ease.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
interesting. So even what you say affects.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jail is...
Perhaps this will serve as evidence.
So something as simple as a dialogue can change the outcome. It's very interesting.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
Such quietude is a blessing.
This is a very specific thing for this quest.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
What should I do? I'm tired. Barely slept through.
Where should I get up to today?
You have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietor, on a normal circumstance, but this is Allard, his fall from grace would do. Perhaps the merchants he deals, merchants with connections, some piece of physical evidence, would be far less easily refuted than... According to this, and in order to claim them, this is a grave affair, and the deed was monstrous. I am afraid I cannot I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? Very well. I would, however. Note now. Pray bear the evidence.
So the captain
What?
is willing to aid you.
I didn't
only
need
if
to
you
get
do
the
not
second
stain
piece of
your hands in
evidence?
blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him.
Right you are.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, still gonna give him both. All you actually needed is the murder.
I lack information
Not both.
pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Now I don't think I need anything. Now I have both pieces of evidence. If I talk to him,
So tired.
You have my fullest confidence. I am placing my faith in you, but our country is founded upon prey. That is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
interesting. So you need both for her, but you only need the murder for him. Oh. I thought there were. Oh, so in theory, you should, to do this quest, you should actually talk
This
to
ladder looks
Brom
sturdy enough to
first.
climb.
Ah,
Get the
excellent
evidence from
find.
the place. Talk to him so you can get to search for more evidence. Talk to Sven. That he will tell you to go search for
Only person I believe in is myself.
Patrick. Do that. Get the murder. Go back to the captain. Show him the murder. Get all the aid that you can provide. Secure his thing, and then go back to Nina and give her the evidence. Interesting.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow.
In case you haven't noticed, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back.
Welcome, sir.
I'd love to get a patron with more coins. Wonder how everyone else makes it through the game.
How to promote our new edition. I'm just grateful I get to live my life.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine. What a delightful breeze.
Oh.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands.
God damn.
I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it. Come with me.
Oh. She's a rogue.
Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. It feels like an age has passed since... What is this? Who are you?
Don't let him escape.
Bye.
Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice... Wilhelmina! But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect.
Oh.
This is for my mother. And this is for my father.
God damn.
The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard? Has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Then come, Master. Let us quit this place.
I was afraid I might find you here. I cannot believe you would stoop to such... No. This is not the time. You will be able to slip out the rear entrance. Follow me, and quickly.
That was certainly well handled. I suppose I ought not to have expected any less. Pray, visit me at the Myrmicolian tomorrow evening. I'll prepare aught by way of thanks. Till then, be well.
Tomorrow evening. Okay.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Was she wearing contacts to hide her other eye? I didn't notice.
I cannot believe it. You killed Allard. You realize this could jeopardize our plans for your ascension. I will do what I can to obscure your involvement in this matter. However, bear in mind that you may have to shoulder the burden of your own heedlessness in future.
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
But I was wearing a mask. Nobody will know what I did. I'll just go sleep on my bed for until nightfall. And then I will speak to tomorrow evening, she said. Let's see if this works. Oh. Interesting. I like that.
Shall we get some rest then?
The sun may have fallen.
It's tomorrow
but the
night.
day is far from over.
See what happens.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
This is a complicated quest line, goddamn.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry over much.
Well met, sir.
So she built her entire empire out of revenge.
Quite the predicament.
So what we should do now that she got her revenge?
They have a banquet with a
Tomorrow evening. It's tomorrow and it's evening. Let's see what happens.
We shall await you here, Master.
Fair enough. Let's go to her room.
Work done graciously is work done poorly.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Nice place, this. I'm in no
Could earn a
hurry.
decent wage if I find myself a patron.
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and
She
I owe it
covers
all
her
to you.
eye. That's what she does.
It would seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough. But I want to try.
Baya.
Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
Oh. Haven. Ooh.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Guessing the quest is done. Yep. What does this ring do? That's actually pretty good. I know where that is, okay. I'll do trial voucher.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Good morrow to you, Arisen. I shall inform you if I learn aught of worth. Where ought we to go now?
'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life. Where ought we to go now?
At once, Master.
Okay. I guess we go and we fight. I got 62,000 gold. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I guess I could give Gwyn some new armor. Actually, I should finish. I should give myself
I know that last
finish the new armor.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
I got myself this and this. I need the pants. I am a fighter. Yep. Oof, that's a lot of money.
So before you check the price,
and boots. Oh, that's what I needed. I don't need this.
just remember.
Scrap iron. Silver ore. Oh wow. Fair enough.
Misers die.
She already has that, eh? Archer. That's better. That's way better. That's significantly better. Sure.
Early deaths.
Hold up a moment. $74. Subiendo que le sube 5. 170. Ya, no, el que tengo está mejor. Oddly enough. Huh. I might use that in the future.
Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Let me put some things in the house. Right, I think there's a quest with Ulrika. Let me have to go back to there eventually. Gonna deposit and withdraw. Oh, okay, I see what that is. I need that for a quest. We might need that meat for camping. I got a lot of potions, goddamn. Okay, let's go. Help attend.
Delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged.
Yeah.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Mountains certainly come in all manner of shapes.
I wonder, are they fit for climbing?
What are shapes, eh?
Putting that aside,
I aspire onwards! Chaos Fury shines Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
My talents lie in combining materials.
Oh shit. I maxed out. Oh. Oh, if you're gonna switch progression, I have to do it after I come back.
That was certainly worthwhile. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
I should kill.
I will protect you.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defense. Tactic.
Before I forget.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
I shall recall our travels every
It will
time.
be
I
an
take-
honor by your side.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
New mage. Who knows how it goes?
I shall do as you say.
Nobody knows, okay.
remarkable synchronicity.
Once more!
Will I get one more?
Methinks we could move this
Passive?
boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it right? Not bad.
More goblins.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Se jodió. Ave puñeta, lo hicieron mierda. Eso no le dio.
Now seems a fine time.
I think I've been here before, right? How do I know? Oh yeah, I've been there before, definitely.
Time to see your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might cast the spell more quickly.
Yeah, it's good to have two mages, alright. Or at least a mage and a sorcerer. Make things simpler. Okay. Second left. No, actually. First left. No, actually. Second left.
Battle is best avoided. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Not what I expected.
I am a chunky boy. Vienen, saben del nivel. of gold? Yes, please. So many goblins. Bro.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Here comes the money. Tengo 34,000.
Battles atop bridges are best avoided. Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Of course.
Are those elves?
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Come on, have at it.
Dios mío.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Fine, let's fight. Another camping kit?
I'm glad to have completed the task my master set for me.
Splendid.
I have to go to that cave soon. Cálmate, Mota.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
That's gonna be hard. ¿En serio, juego? Really?
This seems to be a spot for a campsite.
Really?
Wants to recover our strength. Most welcome.
That's fucking bullshit.
Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindle to see us there.
Let us endeavour to keep pace with our guide.
¡Bota! Dios mío.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing us along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. It has a resistance to ice. Give this a lesson in incaution.
Ay, salió bota, qué mierda. Ah, loco después. Don't worry about it now.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste. both. The tide of battle was in our favor.
Prosigamos.
Fear, I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir nambawe elelia javtolme nandeuin morteren ecialis nun fir ananduine fanamone matiene lismerto
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon via fendel nar salma wilfir orne fa indelrin
alla carilm fionoaro osto urene.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Halan ostolintan.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kiriando.
I see.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh. Is this a good idea to change vocations to fight an ogre?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Oh. Why not?
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
his time. Damn. Sweeping attack. I see. Deposit. I am very heavy.
Angudu Tempe.
Our foes will... Wake of your...
Elelo Osto Silfa Malantha Alekano Mine in Fair Avehum.
Oh, this is stronger? Really? Déjalo ahí por ahora. 14.
Angudu telpe. Elelo osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair ave. Hum?
Ah, 257 206. Uno, 5, 4. Uno, 5, 6, 1, 40, 1, 3, 7, 1, 8. Tengo puesto el mejor entonces.
Angudu telpe.
Exactamente.
Elo osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
Good.
Sinde fil arenka.
No. Maximum health. Not Pawn Star.
Un leonar sur fairness.
Ah, okay.
Nelis Kaliel.
Valis Harenum, Alana Fear in the inn.
I'm gonna save it here. I'll be back tomorrow.